Hey Scorpio, thanks for visiting. This is your reading for July. And yes, I've been away for a week. I haven't actually been away. I've had a lot of stressful things to deal with. I think, you know, you may or may not know about that. But I promise from now on I'm going to be as regular as I can with these readings. I'm going to try and do them every week as I have been. And I can only apologise. So I'm going to do my best to do that for you. And as always, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to, only if you'd like to. And I have everything ready as usual. I'm going to start your reading for lovely Scorpio people. So the first card you have your past is the Ace of Cups. So yes, obviously this is about strong emotions. It can be positive or negative. It can be mixed kind of things. I'm actually seeing very, very strong feelings, that you had for someone else. These are both positive and negative feelings, so it could be that someone was messing with your head a bit, making you kind of not sure where you were with them. You had a lot of stress around this person. I'm seeing you kind of were up and down with them. Maybe they made you feel one way and then another way, and then you weren't sure what you were doing. I am seeing some kind of calming down a bit at this time. You might have been trying to get over this or kind of move back from this. You still had some strong feelings for whoever this was. But yes, I am seeing a stepping back a bit, trying to kind of step back and regain your strength again. Maybe you wanted to protect your feelings, because I'm seeing that there were some tears. You can see that coming down in the Ace of Cups. That's what I'm seeing there. But then at this time, you kind of were trying to get through that. You're trying to kind of get over this person. Not completely. I'm not seeing that you were away from this person, but you were kind of taking a step back from them. That's what I'm seeing. Trying to protect yourself in some way. So yes, you were determined to find peace. That's what I'm seeing. If you look at this beautiful dove, it's flying right into this cup very precisely. It knows exactly where it wants to go. So this peace that you were seeking was something you were very determined to have, and you were going about this in a very precise way, in a very determined way. You were determined to kind of find that peace and step back from this person and all of the mess of your emotions you were feeling around this person. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have your past is the King of Wands. So yes, this is about you making an effort. The King of Wands is all about, you know, getting up and going, doing things, making an effort, jumping forward and doing things. And yes, you're making an effort to move other things in your life forward, and you know, you wanted to jump into action with these things. I'm seeing you probably wanting to take your mind off this person at this time. You are kind of setting your mind to other things, trying to get your mind away from these emotions and onto more practical goals that you had. It wasn't easy to keep your mind off this person, that's what I'm seeing. But this was a determined effort. I'm seeing that again. It was a determined effort. And also I'm looking at these colours in this card, these beautiful, rich, warm colours, these beautiful reds, yellows, oranges. You have a lot of richness, you have a lot of warmth inside you, you have a lot of love inside you. You have a lot of love to share with other people. You really want to share this with other people, or you wanted to at this time. You probably still do. If this resonates, just think about who you should be sharing that love with, who you want to share that love with, and who you don't want to share that love with. I mean, if someone puts you through so much emotionally and doesn't appreciate what you have and all of the love you have to give, it might not be worth being around that person. But yes, you were right to get some space at least. I mean, I'm not seeing that you were cutting ties from them or anything like that, but you were getting some space so that you could get some peace away from this person. That's what I'm seeing. Even if this was head space, I hoped this helped you to realise what you're really worth, because you're worth a lot, and I'm seeing this person wasn't realising that. The last card you have your past is the Six of Wands. So yes, more wands, more action, more determination. So you're a very determined person, even though your emotions were all over the place at this time. You were trying to get through this, trying to get over this. This is also the Victory card. And yes, you're starting to feel a little bit better about yourself. Probably the more time you take away from this person, or the more time you spend, I should say, away from this person, the more time you spend on your own goals, the better you feel about yourself. So yes, you're already a very strong person, I'm seeing that, but maybe this person could have taken some of your strength away. They might have meant to, they might not have, but it's not good to have someone take your strength away and drain you and make you feel exhausted emotionally. I guess you were starting to get this strength back at this time. You were recognising what you actually had, who you really were. This wasn't an easy process, but it was a positive process. So I'm seeing you're starting to get through this process, and part of that was to separate yourself from this person. I'm still not seeing you were totally separated from them, but you were getting some time out from them, time away from them, even if it was just in your head. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your present, is the Four of Wands. Yes, I'm just seeing that the farther you move away from this person, especially mentally and emotionally, because that's where they were getting you in your emotions, you were making an effort to do this, but the farther you went away, the better you felt about yourself. And also, the farther you got away from this person, the more they wanted to see you. I'm seeing that they could have come or they could be at this time trying to come back to you and come back and kind of realise what they're missing. Like a rubber band. This is like the rubber band effect. If you pull back on a rubber band, it wants to ping towards you. But this is a kind of, they shouldn't just be like this when you move away from them. It shouldn't be like, oh, I'll treat this person horribly and I'll mess their emotions up, but when they try to get away, that makes me want to come toward them. No, you don't want someone like that. You don't want someone who does that to you. You want someone who's going to want to come toward you, who's going to want to ping toward you like a rubber band, no matter what you do. You want someone who's going to welcome you. You want to feel welcomed. You want to feel stable. You want to feel totally loved by someone. You do not want someone who messes your emotions up. And that's what this person has been doing to you. And yes, you don't want silly games either. You don't want backwards and forwards games with someone. You just want to be in a normal relationship with someone. And I think this person really is, or they have been, messing with your head. And they probably still are at this time. That's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing that you could be spending some time with people that you actually feel at home with, familiar with, people who accept you, people who care for you for who you are. That's what you wanted with this person. This could be relatives, this could be friends, people who are very close to you, people who know you very, very well. That's what I'm seeing. And spending some time around these people might be reminding you of what true stability feels like. It doesn't matter how you are. It doesn't matter what your hair looks like. It doesn't matter what your body looks like. It doesn't matter if you have ups and downs, if you're feeling bad, good, whatever you're going through. You want someone who's there for you no matter what. And I'm not seeing that was coming from this person in the Ace of Cups, I'm trying to say. The next card you have here present is the Five of Cups. So yes, again, you're very disappointed. You're very disappointed from this person by the way this person was making you feel in the Ace of Cups. You are still at this time, I should say, this is in your present, you're still taking some time away from this person. You're very disappointed in them. You do feel very disappointed. You're not completely separating from them at this time, though. I'm looking at this bridge in this card. There's a bridge there, but it isn't burned. It's still there. You can still cross it if you want to. They can still cross it if they want to. So you haven't completely cut off from this person at this time, but you're very upset, very disappointed, and you're kind of starting to realise that, you really don't need this disappointment. You don't need this hurt. The last card you have here present is the King of Swords. So yes, I'm seeing some detachment. You're getting away from them. You're moving away on your own, just thinking about this by yourself, weighing things up objectively, trying to take your emotions out of this. You might be trying to make a decision about this person. I'm also seeing with this card, this might sound really strange, but I'll just tell you what I'm seeing. There might have been some kind of saying or a piece of advice that maybe an older man could have said to you once, or maybe a saying, something like a corny old man saying, or I shouldn't say that, but like an old-fashioned kind of saying that actually makes a lot of sense, or a piece of advice. This man might not be around you anymore. He might be, but he might not be. He might not be on this earth anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. think about this saying or this thought or this advice might pop into your head. It might remind you of this man. And this, whatever this thing is, might pop into your head and might help you with this problem you're having with this person or this problem in your life. This might really change your outlook and make you think of things in a new way and help you a lot. If this doesn't pop into your head, have a think about who this man might be, what they might have said. Think about the kinds of sayings they said all the time. And you might come up with this saying or this advice and it might help you. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. The first card you have for your future is the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, there's a lot of strength in this card. So I'm seeing your strength again. And I'm seeing this person in the Eight of Cups took some of your mental and emotional strength for a while. You're still going to be getting this back slowly, but you are getting this back surely. You probably are going to move away. You probably are going to completely separate from this person in the future. But at this time, you might not have completely done that. But you are slowly, slowly moving away and getting your strength back. And I'm saying slowly because I'm looking at this snail. There's a little snail in the bottom left-hand side of this card. And yes, snails, obviously, they're very slow, but they get to where they want to go eventually. And you will get there. You will get there. I'm also seeing you might be in a process of manifesting at this time, because obviously the Nine of Pentacles is about abundance and coins and money and opportunities and things like that. And yes, you might have been, or you might be going to, I should say, this is in your future. Yes, you might be manifesting things for yourself, some material things that you want, but not just material things. It's what you get with these material things. This is about stability. This is about peace of mind. This is what you've always wanted. This is what you were determined to have in the Ace of Cups. You are getting there. You're a strong manifester when your mind is clear. But only when your mind is clear can you manifest. And only when you're away from this person in the Eight of Cups do you have a clear mind. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the Eight of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing one thing you definitely want to manifest. This is going to come to you very quickly at this time. The Eight of Wands is about things happening very quickly, flying through the air, happening at the speed of light kind of thing. This could be a material thing that's going to come to you. This is really going to boost your confidence when you're able to achieve this or get this or do this thing. You're going to start to really feel the strength that you have. It's going to come to you. This is going to be a fantastic feeling. So when you have this feeling, this amazing feeling of strength, I can manifest things, I can have whatever I want, I can do whatever I want, I'm so strong, I'm so powerful. Really feel that inside your heart. Feel your strength, feel your ability, feel yourself, let yourself feel this. Like these wands flying through the sky, let yourself feel as if you're flying through the sky. You can achieve anything. Follow your instincts. They're taking you. Follow this feeling. This is taking you to where you want to go. This is the real you. This is your confidence. This is what you need. Fly through the sky like these Eight of Wands toward what you want. Fly away from this person in the Ace of Cups. The last card you have for your future is the Nine of Cups. So yes, this person in the Ace of Cups I'm seeing keeps on trying to come back to you. They kind of keep on pinging back to you like a rubber band. I'm seeing that in the Four of Wands. They are thinking about you. They're going to still be thinking about you a lot. And yes, maybe you could still be communicating with them at this time. Because yes, I'm still not seeing these burnt bridges. But if they do come back again at this time, if this does resonate and they do keep on coming back to you, think about what they're offering. Think about what they have to offer. The Nine of Cups can bring some falseness. It can bring material good. It can bring a lot of material things. It can bring, these are golden cups, and it can bring some happiness. It can bring what you want. It can be the wish card as well. It can also be about putting on a false front. It can also be about smugness. This person has the Nine of Cups, but they're not going to bring you the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is what you want. The Ten of Cups is what you want. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups are what you want. True love, true stability, nobody playing games, nobody messing you around. That's what you want. You do not want, I'm trying to say, you don't want the Nine of Cups. That's what I'm seeing there. So Scorpio, I hope this resonated. As you know, general readings can't always resonate with every single person. But again, if you like this reading, please like or please subscribe. Please leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.